everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all the project shares for the KSCRAFT July release. You can find all these die sets at KSCRAFT Amazon or KSCRAFT Aliexpress. All the details will be listed in the description box below. Let's get started. First up, we have this Halloween Hearts mini album, and I added this 2025 Halloween shadow words. It's part of also the July release. It says, if you've got it, haunt it. And so this album, it also includes a inner piece background here, and there's this hand that is shaped like a heart, and it's coming out from the soil, so it's like super scary kind of looking. But yeah, it's like adorable, like it's like has a heart hand there. So yeah, that's the heart hand mini album. And there's also already this part here, so you can just, it's like you could just add your bindings here, your binder rings. So yeah, so that's that one. And then we have this one. This one is called the Frankenstein mini album. And this Frankenstein mini album, you can make it into Frankenstein with shorter hair. And the eyes, you can make it like different, and the mouth as well. Or you could make it Frankenstein's girlfriend, which is this one here, with the really nice poofy here, and the nice eyes with the lashes, and the mouth is like a lip. And yeah, it's super adorable. It comes with these parts here as well, and the side piece here, the bolts for the sides. So yeah, this is the Frankenstein mini album. And next up we have are these ones, ghost pumpkins. There's 4 styles. This is the biggest one, and also these medium-sized ones, and then the smaller one. I have also added some stamping words here that are also part of this release, this Halloween release. They're part of the the mini Halloween tags. And so yes, so you can there's many different words, and here are some of them. Are rip, and then caution, poison, and boo. And also I've added these flowers. These flowers are from, I believe, these flowers are from the summer release. So yeah, check it out. Let me see if I could find the name of these flowers. They're probably in the month of May. Oh, it looks like it's out of stock on AliExpress, but you could still get them probably on Amazon, maybe. I'm trying to see. Yes. Or you could get it through the bundle that is still available, the May bundle. And it's part of, I think it's the birthday bundle. No, it's not the birthday bundle. It's the summer drinks bundle. It has this flower there. So yeah, these are some interesting pumpkins that are sort of like dressed up as ghosts, which is kind of cool. And I have these little 3D ghost stickers that I've added on there as well. It's like hiding, and this one's like out in the open. And yeah, so super adorable. And then we have, next up we have are these ones, these hats. These hats are called let's see what these hats are called. These hats are called the mixed witch hat. So there's many different styles, and they're really awesome because you can add them to your projects and characters or whatever it is, and it looks super adorable. It really does make a big difference with these hats. So yeah, so I've got, here's one style with the tip going downwards, and then we have the witch hat, which is crinkled on the top, the witch hat, and this one is a straight one, and we have one that's curled, and so it comes in like a bigger and a smaller size of the same styles. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then we have one here that is like straight up, but it's kind of wavy. So yeah, here's the bigger version of it. So I'm gonna show you what I did, like some of the projects I've added them on, and it looks really cute. So it's pretty awesome. And I think this paper collection is called Little Boo Thing. I think that's what it's called, by I'm not really quite sure. I'll just list it in the description box what it's called. Something play. Don't remember their name. Let me see if I have their. Oh, the collection is somewhere else. Okay, so let's move on. Excuse me. So now we have these spooky bag toppers in a small and a large. And what's neat about these bag toppers are when you turn them around, you can have the back side, and it's like, you know, the backside mirror image of the ghost. So it's pretty cool. And these eyes, you can make them go up or down like that. And then here you see those hats that I was showing you in the previous project. And I made inside black like this and outside. So there's a layering piece that you can put on top of this bag topper. And so that's how I got it to look different inside the color. Yeah, these are pretty cute. And let's move on to the next project. The next project, we have these Halloween lollipops. They're really cute. You can put them in like pumpkin pail, anywhere. They're really nice decorations, and I've layered it with foam to make it more dimensional. And yeah, the eyes, you can make it into a different color, because like it's like there's a background piece and then a layering piece on top, which is the face. So that's how you could get a different color inside these faces, and also this bat eye as well. So yeah, here's a close-up of it, and these bowls are for my stash. Pretty cool. And next up we have are these ones are called heart spiderweb shakers. You can make them into shakers, and you can also hang them. There's a little notch on the top where you can put the little tag to put a string to hang these. I didn't put it in here, but so this one's the bigger one, and this one's the smaller one. And here you see that Halloween mini Halloween tag stamp This one says eat me, and this one's like beware. And yeah, they're like stuck in the spider web, and I really love this because it's like heart-shaped spider web, which is like really pretty. And I've added these flowers, which are from my stash. And this ghost is also from KSCRAFT from a different die set. And so I added it on. And the spider comes with this heart spiderweb shaker die set. And I've decorated it, and this ghost is like trick-or-treating and has like all sorts of candy, and the spider is like eating its candy, and it's like so like surprised. It says eat me though. So anyways, here we have the smaller one, and it also has candy, and this little ghosty is so cute. I think it glows in the dark, this ghosty. And then we have that word beware here, and here's that spider again coming, and this like flower with the eyeball. I just thought it was neat looking, so I added it in there. And let's move on. So yeah, there's quite a few projects, so I'll try to get through these as quickly as possible. And here are those mini Halloween tags I was talking about. So yeah, I just stamped out and cut out the shapes. This one's a star shape, and this one says brew. Like, you know, you have a cauldron or something and you're brewing something like potions or whatever it is. And here is like a droplet, and it says drink me. And here's a pumpkin that says 31st. And yeah, you can just mix and match the stamping wherever you like. Yeah, there's a skull here with the crossbones, and it looks like a banner shape. This one's a ghost shape tag with the word boo. And here we have rip with the tombstone. So yeah, so there's like 6 styles for these tags, and but there's many words and pictures stamps. So I'm gonna see, like, I'm gonna count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 sayings for the stamps or pictures. Mostly they're like words. It's just this one that's a picture for the stamp set. So yeah, I think I don't have the candy. There's a candy, so I didn't use that one. It would be great on these 2 projects. Maybe I can switch it up later on. And okay, let's move on to this one here. This one's pretty cool. This one is like super cute. Look at those ghosts. They're like adorable. And so these ones are called Halloween ghost rosettes, and you can double layer the rosette by cutting the bottom part to make it smaller and smaller. So the more you cut out of the rosette when you're making it before you bind it together, you can cut the lengths at the bottom to make it smaller or bigger. If you don't cut it, it'll be even bigger than this. So yeah, that's a great thing about these rosettes. And I used pink vellum here. So I thought it was awesome because the vellum, it doesn't really break. This type of vellum is like a little bit stronger than usual. The back looks like this. I've added these spider webs, which is another project, another metal die set. And I'll show you that later on. And here's another word: if the broom fits, fly it. And it's part of those Halloween words that I was talking about, 2025. And I've used it throughout these projects, mainly on the cassette tapes. I mean, the VHR tapes, which I'll be showing you later on. Oh, VHS, sorry, VHS tapes, sorry. And so yeah, So I'll be showing you that as well. And you can, you know, add things on to here, which is pretty cool. This one says broom, and then here's another KSCRAFT metal die set from a long time ago, and I bought this, so I thought, like, you know, you can decorate these, like, you know, any way you like. It's like really versatile. Look how cool this looks. You can make it into a wand, a Halloween wand, and you can add like pumpkins, and or you can even add this heart. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, it's just so many possibilities. So yeah, so that's the ghost rosette. And let's move on. There's quite a few projects, so like let's keep moving. And here we have, let me just try to move this aside so you can see this book more clearly. We have this book, and this book is an add-on, this Halloween book add-on it's called. And so this is part of, I believe, I'm not really quite sure, but it's from last year in spring, so one of those months. But yeah, so if you type in book, there's a small version, and then you have this big version, and there's a miniature version in one of those add-ons for the truck. So like, yeah, it's so super cool. So this is like, you'll be getting this and the snake here, and the snake and the candle and the eye and all these stitching, and the wording black flame. And there's another phrase. The other phrase, let me see if it's in here. Maybe not. No, it doesn't show. Oh yeah, it does show. Twist the bones and bend the back. So like if you have skeleton dies, that would be great. So yeah, I just like, it's like so, you know, rustic looking, like a tomb. Yeah, one of those books. I think you call them, I'm not really quite sure what you call them, but yeah, so it could be a spell book. And yeah, it just looks super rustic here. All right, so let's move on. Oh yes, these spider webs here. There's so many different styles. There's two more other styles. There's ones that go like curving a little bit in a line. And then here we have a bigger one and a smaller one. There's one more spider web, which I used in the back of that rosette. And I've added these like pretty spiders on the webs. And you can cut them out as well. So yeah, super duper versatile. Yeah, you could add them like in any Halloween projects. It just matches. So those are those. And then I'll show you another one of those words from the Halloween 2025 set, Trick or Treat. And then next up are these VHS tapes, which I was talking about. And the words here is Witch Please and Happy Haunting, as well as Creep It Real. So these are from the Halloween 2025 word set. I believe that's all of them. And these VHS tapes are so cool. They're all the same size. I just made them into different styles and colors, and I just like, and they're like shakers. And yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be Halloween theme. It could be any theme. So it's just like awesome. And look at inside there. Oops, something fell out. A sticker. This so yeah, I used 3 different paper collections from here. This one is let me see what this one is. This one is Paige Evans Tricks and Treats. Oh, and I think I have the other one. Let me see. Oh, Little Boo Things by Photo Play. It should be Photo Play paper. Yeah, so this is Photo Play little boothing, and then this is Paige Evans Tricks and Treats, and then this one is the, let's see what this one is. This one is Prima Marketing, and it's part of Twilight, I think. Oh no, I'm taking out the wrong collection. It's Twilight, Prima Marketing Twilight. So yeah, and I've added some like sequins and little like bats in there and little stars. I don't know if you can see, they're made out of resin. Little pieces in there. It's super, like, I love these. And this moon is from my stash, and the sticker from that Twilight collection. Super Halloween. I just love Halloween, and I love these VHS tapes. They're like super cool. These hands are from my stash as well. And it's like, this cat is so cute. It's like really nice collections, these paper collections. All right, let's move on. We have these hats, and these witch hats are in a big and a small size, I believe. Yes, big and small. Super pretty, these witch hats, and you have the pretty bow on the witch hat, and I've decorated it with some resin pieces and some jummies here, as you can see. And these witch hats are called, let's see what these are called, witch hat bows. Super adorable. And here you see the photoplay little boothing collection here, and I've used this paper. This paper is really cool. It's like sequin paper, they call it, on 12by12.com if you're interested. It's like super awesome. They have many different colors. So that's that. And next up we have, let's see what we have. These beautiful poison bottle shakers, and the crystal here is from my stash, and these flowers are actually from the last release, I believe. These flowers, it could be, oh, it might be the same flowers from that May release. It could be, yes. And yeah, it includes these tags and then the inner tag piece, and you can make it into a shaker, and it includes the cork. And this one says for you, this one says shine from within, and this one's like oh la la. And I've added these like little bubbles, pearl, and some sequins to make it look bubbly inside, like liquids. When you shake it, it's like bubbly kind of looking. It's like really awesome. Here's the orange one. Just love this. This is the Twilight paper collection, little boothing collection, and the Paige Evans Tricks and Treats. And yeah, I just love these colors. And next up we have this really beautiful coffin tag loaded pockets. Isn't this so awesome? I've added this disco ball because that's the theme for this paper collection, little boothing. And here's that hat that I was talking about. So like, yeah, it makes it extra, you know, Halloween vibe. See, without the hat, it's just like, you know, the ghost. And then with the hat, it just makes it look extra adorable. See how awesome that looks? And I've added this flag, Hocus Pocus, and these like, he's holding a lollipop and he's saying boo here, and then this beautiful flowers from my stash, and all these candies. It's like, and it says ghouls just want to have fun. And there's 3 different sections for this loaded pocket, and I love the details on the edge of these pockets. I just love this design. It looks so awesome. And you have the layering piece for the backgrounds here of these pockets, and the back of this has a bat reinforcement for the hole here, and I just thought that was wonderful. And yeah, I've added an eyelet so that it's like more sturdy and the hole is reinforced there with the eyelet. And yeah, I can demonstrate like what you can put in here, like this VHS tape. I'll put it in here. You can even have this with a ribbon here. So here's the VHS tag, and you can put like a poison bottle in there like this. Like, you know, you can put more and more stuff in there, but I'm just like demonstrating like how neat this is. And the pockets can extend at the side here, as you can see. So yeah, much more can be in here. My projects tend to be like chunky monkey, so yeah. So there we have this coffin tag loaded pockets metal die set. And let's move on. We have 3 more projects, and yes, here we have this one is the candy bar wrappers, so you can put like really chunky big chocolate bars or anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be candy bar. And I really love what I did here. This Twilight paper is like perfect. And so there's this girl sitting on a moon. So this moon, I made it into a moon. It's just like a circular thing for your label for this project. And it also has an inner layer for this circle tag. So that's included in there. So there's a smaller circle that's probably stitched as well. But I made this into a moon. She's sitting on the moon. And here you have these bats. They're also included. And I just thought that since there's so many bats in varying sizes, I made it look like it's like a group of bats. They're always flying in groups, and when they're outside and like at night. And so you're like actually seeing the moon close to you, and then they're coming from somewhere far away, and as they're coming up to the moon it gets bigger and bigger. So I just thought that was like really cool, if you can see. And it says trick or treat. I've added some jummies here that are part of the collection, and some more jummies here to make them look like moon rocks. And it's just so like awesome. Love this. And then we have these ones. These ones are called the Tombstone something. I don't know. Oh, it's like yeah, oh, here it is. Tombstone Shakers. So I really love them. There's like 3 different styles. Here's the first style. I've had the skeleton charm that's like extended here, so it moves. Like, look how like it looks like it's like moving, like, and it's like, you know, doing a dance or something. And it says rip here. And you have the different little skulls and some bones and some more skulls and bones inside here as well. I made it extra thick. I have like 4 layers of foam here. This is probably 2 mm foam. For each layer is like 2 mm, so there's like probably 8 mm in here. And I've punched a hole here, and I've added these or I've added a loop, a circular loop in there, and made it into a hanging tag. But I just love this. It's so cool. Like, look how chunky the items are in there. And then the skeleton is hanging from there, and it's like moving, dancing like this. That's like so cool. Just love this. And then we have one. Oh, here's the one that says candy. I thought I didn't use it, but I did. And these 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 like bits in there is from KSCRAFT. They have this. They're you can get them on KSCRAFT. It's really nice because it has these little bats and these eyes and really nice sequin, like holographic sequins, and like black sparkly sequins, and like stars and like little sprinkles. So I just thought these were like really pretty mix, polymer clay mix for Halloween. Check it out. I'll probably list it in the description box. And here we have ghost trick-or-treating, and I guess it was like frightened by this crow here. It's like so big, and there's also a spider, and here's the web on the tombstone inside the shaker. And so it's like, and then this big spider web is like super scared of all of these things, and it's trying to run away. As it's running away, the candy is like falling onto the spider web, and all the candy is falling out. And meanwhile, it's like holding a lollipop and probably was like enjoying its like treats, but this he saw all these things and started running away. So I just thought there was a funny story to this. So yeah, that's that. And then here we have this one, and it's also, yeah, so all of these are including the crow and the spider web. It's like longer and bigger. I cut it short like this. And then here, this one includes the rip. And then here it includes this cross. And these ghosts are from like from a long time ago. It's like two different styles. One is like straight up like this, and then another one where the arms are like spread out. So yeah, I'll put a link to where you can get these. I just made so many of these last year, and it's just like perfect timing for this year. I used them on this heart too. So yeah, all of these I made like last year, those little ghosts, and I just love that style. And this ghost is holding a lantern. Oops, the star came out of the lantern. It's supposed to hang off of the lantern. And these flowers are from my stash, and I've added some moon and stars up here. And yeah, and here's another mix that I got somewhere else. Don't remember. It's been a long time ago, but yeah, super cool. This one says Eek. And so finally we have, let's move this aside. Finally we have this one. Oh, so much more space. Okay, finally we have this one. This one is called the, let's see. This one is called the Coffin Purse Box. So there's many ways to make this Coffin Purse Box. So this Coffin Purse Box, I just love this. So one way is having an opening here, and then the straps can go on top. And then there's like tabs for you to like include the straps up there. And another way is to make it into opening at the front, or you can have it not open and have the box like the purse, which is open at the top. So I made this where you can open up the coffin through the front, and it includes this bow here, and I've layered it with foam and the spider, and here you see the spider webs. So I cut that out and I put it there and put the spider on top, and it also includes these hands. So I put it here because it looks like it's like from within some like zombie or whatever it is trying to open the coffin. And this this person with the pumpkin costume is like looking at the hands coming, and there's some pumpkins at the bottom. And here it says October 31st. It comes with the skull here, and the paper is like embossed, and it looks really elegant. Sorry. I like how the skull has like heart eyes. And let's open it up. You can open it up by holding these hands, or I just open it from the bottom. I use Velcro, and ta-da! I put like one of these projects that I made like many moons ago, and yeah, it's like a felt doll, and surprisingly it fits in there. I just had to bend the legs a little bit, but yeah, I thought this was very fitting to be in there because it's like a skeleton. So that's what's inside. That's what I put in there, but you can put many things in there, and you can use magnet. I use Velcro. I thought that was already cool enough, like with the Velcro. It's like, yeah, because I had like black Velcro, so it kind of matches here. So, yeah, closing it, I just like do it like this, and then just press on the sides there. It's really cool. I like it. Look how cool this is. And the inside part is like pumpkins, because outside had pumpkins, so I put pumpkins inside there. So yeah, super cool. Just love this. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll put all the links where you can get all of these metal dies. And yeah, thanks again. Toodaloo.